You watch videos all day long, and you listen to them too. You probably— Whoa! What a klutz! Did that make you laugh? Give it a funniness rating out of 10. Got it? Okay, let's rewind. You watch videos all day long, and you listen to them too. You probably— Whoa! What a klutz! Ugh. Did your funniness rating change the second time around? Now, I know seeing a joke twice can change how funny it is, but you may also have noticed something missing. Ah, yes, the joyous laughter of strangers pre-recorded for you to enjoy. A laugh track. They can boost the energy and fun of a show, but one study found that laugh tracks might also change how people feel about bullying. Is that true? Could a sound change what you believe? We gotta talk about it. I'm Nicole Stamp, and this is Media Stamped. How do you feel about laugh tracks?
It like takes pressure off the awkward silence.
With the laugh track, it feels way more funny.
Other people laughing and like makes it sound like less harmful.
It is so interesting that you said that, because one study found
when TV shows had one character insult another character, if the insult was followed by a laugh track, kids and teens rated the insult as more acceptable. But when there wasn't a laugh track, they rated it as less acceptable.
Whoa, does that surprise you?
When people laugh, you think, oh, it's okay. When people don't laugh, you're like, that's not okay.
Since they're like, oh, people are laughing at it, it's acceptable humor.
Let's see what other sounds can do. You watch videos all day long, and you listen to them too. You probably— Whoa! How did it feel that time?
That was like a horror movie. My heart is still pounding.
I can't believe you scared me. How did the music change it that much?
To answer that, let's meet Media Stamp's composer. Hey, Peter.
Hey, Nicole. So when I composed the goofy music, I used a major key to make it sound happy and silly.
Whoa!
For the scary music, it's actually a very similar musical phrase, but this time it's in a minor key, which makes it sound sneaky and sinister.
Whoa!
And of course, I added this sound to raise the tension, leading to—
Ah!
Gotcha! Jump scare!
Why does that work so well? Maybe because
music triggers our bodies to release chemicals that affect our emotions. When we hear happy music, the brain releases dopamine, the reward hormone, which creates strong feelings of enjoyment.
So music doesn't just sound emotional, it can actually affect your emotions. Maybe that's why music can even inspire people. During the pandemic lockdowns, some of the world's most popular musicians performed an online concert from their houses. Over 20 million people streamed it, raising $120 million to deliver medical assistance and support around the world. So music brought all these people together to make a huge impact. Another sound you might notice in some videos is this is ASMR. ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, meaning when some people hear soft sounds like, they get a shivery feeling.
Triggering the release of, for some people it can trigger a big release of dopamine, which lifts their mood. It can even lead to enjoyable tingles on their head, neck, and shoulders.
Does ASMR work for you?
Yes. Love it. Yeah.
Occasionally, yes.
I like to listen to it before bed because it relaxes my body and my mind.
Even if you don't feel the full ASMR sensation, most people do enjoy these scrunchy sounds, or these crunchy sounds. Okay, I'm gonna talk normally again. Ooh, here's a question. How does this music make you feel? I'm Nicole Stamp, and this blazer is itchy. Later this evening, 35% of people think British accents sound smart, even if all they're saying is, I'm a poop bumbly bum bum. In tonight's top story, newsy music, every news outlet starts its evening broadcast with an aggressive blast of trumpets. Here's CNN, BBC, Fox News, and CBC!
It sounds very panicky.
Scary!
It was the music, it made it all sound so sinister.
Joining us now is a musical expert to tell us more.
Hi again, Nicole. Nice accent. Many news themes sound a bit like old-fashioned military music. They use drums to grab your attention,
strings to give us a feeling of tension,
trumpets to sound powerful, and whooshes give us a feeling of speed and make the music feel exciting.
Oh, and these musical tactics have real effects on our bodies.
Thanks, Nicole. Loud, fast, and intense music can increase our heart rate and raise our blood pressure. This can lead to the release of adrenaline, a hormone that can make people want to run away or even fight. And I know you'll believe me because of my perfect British accent.
Fascinating and itchy! Now, most news channels make money by selling ads.
Refresh.
So it makes sense they'd use exciting theme songs that grab our attention. You get more people watching, you make more money from ads.
Refresh.
But when the news starts with such intense music, could it change how people feel about the news stories?
If the music is dramatic and exciting, then people will think that the news will be the exact same as the music.
It can make people feel like the story is really
More
dramatic.
people will be intrigued to watch because they'll probably feel scared.
Glued to the TV.
If they over-exaggerate a story, they might get more clicks.
It can also make people think that the news is more scary or serious than it actually is.
You might notice that the news reports themselves usually don't have a musical soundtrack. That's because music is so powerful at changing people's emotions, journalists actually made a rule that it's not fair to use it. But lots of people don't watch the news. They get their information from online videos of people sharing their opinions about news stories. And if those online videos aren't from a news channel, then the creators may or may not be following the rules of fair journalism. Oh, hey, check this out. Aisha and Saba are going to have a debate. Your job is to vote for the winner. But don't vote for whoever's opinion you agree with. Vote for who seems more credible or believable.
I think lithium-ion batteries are the best. I think lithium